My stepchildren said they answer only to their biological parents. So I changed the locks, canceled every privilege in my name, and told their father pickup was tonight. No one argued. I'm Tom, 35, and I've been married to Lisa for 18 months. She has 2 kids from her first marriage, Marcus, 17, and Sophia, 15. Their biological father lives about 40 minutes away and sees them maybe twice a month when he feels like showing up. When Lisa and I got together, I genuinely wanted to be the stepdad I never had growing up. My own father walked out when I was 12, so I knew what it felt like to need a father figure. I thought being a good stepdad meant being the yes man, always supportive, always generous, always understanding. New school clothes? Sure, no problem. Concert tickets for Sophia's favorite band? Of course. When Marcus wanted the latest gaming setup, I dropped $800 without blinking. When he crashed my car last month after staying out past curfew, I didn't even make him pay the $500 deductible. But respect? That was a completely different story. It started with small things. "You're not our real dad" became their go-to response whenever I asked them to do basic household tasks. When I'd ask Marcus to take out the trash, he'd say, "I only listen to actual parents." When Sophia left dishes piled in the sink for days, she'd shrug and say, "My mom didn't tell me to clean them." Lisa would have talks with them about respect, and they'd apologize and behave for maybe a week. Then we'd be right back to the same pattern. The breaking point came last Friday. I decided to leave work early to surprise Lisa with dinner plans for our anniversary weekend. I pulled into the driveway around 3 in the afternoon and immediately knew something was wrong. There were cars I didn't recognize parked on our street, and I could hear music blasting from inside the house. I walked through my front door to find about 20 teenagers having a full-blown party in my living room. Red Solo cups everywhere. The coffee table pushed against the wall. Kids I'd never seen before eating food from my kitchen. My house was completely trashed. Broken lamp, mysterious stains on my white couch, empty bottles scattered everywhere. Marcus was in the center of it all, acting like the king of the castle. When he saw me, he didn't even look embarrassed, just annoyed that I'd shown up. "Party's over," I said loudly. "Everyone out, now." The music stopped. Kids started grabbing their stuff and heading for the door. But Marcus didn't move. "Clean this mess up immediately," I told him once the house was empty. He actually laughed. "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my father. This is my house, Marcus. My couch that's ruined, my lamp that's broken." "No," Sophia interrupted, appearing from the kitchen. "It's Mom's house, too. We live here. We only take orders from real family, not from some guy Mom married." That's when I noticed something that made my blood run cold. The door to my home office was wide open, and I always kept it locked. I walked over and immediately saw that my safe was open. My emergency cash envelope, the one where I'd been saving money for Lisa's surprise birthday trip to Hawaii, was completely empty. $2,000 gone. I turned around slowly. "Where's my money?" Marcus shrugged with this smug expression. "What money? I don't know what you're talking about." $2,000 from my safe, the safe that was locked this morning. "Prove we took it," Sophia said with a smile that made me realize this wasn't just disrespect anymore. This was theft. I stood there staring at these 2 kids I'd been supporting for over a year. Kids who ate my groceries, used my electricity, lived under my roof, and had just robbed me blind while throwing a party in my house. Something inside me switched off. Not anger, just cold, clear understanding. I pulled out my phone and called a locksmith. "I need all my locks changed today. How soon can you be here?" Then I called their biological father. "David, it's Tom. Come get Marcus and Sophia tonight. Bring a truck because they need to take everything they own. They're not welcome in my house anymore." "What happened?" he asked. "Ask them. You have 2 hours." I spent the next hour boxing up their belongings and setting everything on the front porch. When Lisa came home from work to find her kids sitting on the porch with suitcases, surrounded by their father loading a pickup truck, she looked completely confused. "Tom, what's going on?" I handed her the empty cash envelope and pointed to the broken lamp and stained couch. "Ask your real family what happened. Since I'm not their parent, they're not my responsibility." The locks got changed, the house got cleaned, and for the first time in 18 months, I felt like I was living in my own home again.